There's so much to do. You come to school to 7 and then you close at 2. There's so much walking around, there's so much shouting. Is it possible for a teacher to say that they are mentally ill? Anybody can jump on the conversation.
Good to be here. So I would say it is possible for a teacher to say they are mentally healthy because it is normal for everybody to be tired. You go to work, you have a stressful day. So now being tired is different from you being mentally exhausted. So the difference is you being tired, you had a stressful day, you go home, you're able to rest, you're able to recover from that tiredness. Now you being mentally exhausted means you go home after a stressful day, you're not able to recover from that. You wake up tired, next day you feel tired, like it's repeated. So I think it's possible for teachers to say they're mentally healthy because it's not for everyone to be tired. You go to school, you had a stressful day, the noise and everything. But then, the moment you're able to go to sleep, you're able to rest, you're able to do things you love, you're able to relate with your society, relate with one another, you are not shying away from the world. I feel that is a mentally healthy person. So anybody that goes to bed and is not able to recuperate and recover, then we call that mental exhaustion. So there's a difference.
So can we clap for that thing? Now, I want to ask a question because she preempted it in a contribution. At what point can we say I am mentally unhealthy? So anyone can jump in, please. At what point, because there's so much the teacher does, in our world today, the teacher is expected to be medicine, be a counselor, be in some cases, early years teachers, a nanny, you're a mother, you are an educational designer, many things. So at what point should a teacher say that it's like my mental health is not functioning? So at what point, what are the things I should look at? Like 1, 2, 3, that guys, like I should see psychiatrist.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think the teaching job is very important because my friend mentioned, I don't want that being a church tradition. You need to come to educators, great bankers, great future people. So basically, it's important for a teacher to look out for themselves, to protect their own minds. And there are certain things that are creeping on you as a teacher that go unnoticed. First things first, the effect of chronic stress. Teachers have become a norm and become a part of our work here as doctors. I think it's ironic that we're the ones making this discussion, having a discussion because similar to our jobs, we're faced with the demand of demanding patients and many things, excessive workload, shortage of staff, teachers and doctors. So we have to look out for certain things that manifest as chronic stress. First of all, your blood pressure begins to increase. And these are things that on average age change. So this is like an encouragement for you to look out for your breathing, to take from time to time. You might begin to feel unnecessary exhaustion. Even at that period, taking time to rest, taking time to relate to always you still find yourself exhausted. That's part of it. When you start feeling like sleep is like enough, or you find it difficult to sleep, which we call insomnia in the context, that is also one. Then some teachers begin to experience emotional burnout, and begin to feel detached from their students, from their jobs, and from their meetings as well. That is also something to look out for. Then there are other things that relate to
So your joints and your bones, you might begin to have back pains that never cease to stop. Taking pain medications, you want to see a chiropractor, you have somebody climb your back, stretch you in ways that you don't even stretch. This back pain doesn't go. You have persistent headaches that you taking paracetamol for, non-fasting and prayer for. You've gotten all sorts of counseling and it doesn't go. So
these are certain signs that, yes, you're beginning to do more than your capacity can take. And one other important thing I would like to mention is identity loss. It's something that happens with teachers that because of the demand of your job, because you want to continue to perform, you now lose yourself. You forget to take care of them, you forget to eat. Teachers are going to take work back home and continue while at home. So this puts a strain on your relationship with your spouse, your children. You need to realize that you're putting more ahead of yourself. These are subtle signs that you are beginning to exceed your boundaries. Thank you.
I don't want anybody to lose what is happening on stage, so ensure that you are listening and you're paying attention. Does anybody want to add? Because you know, while he was speaking, he mentioned some physical elements to mental health. I was just thinking these are just psychological things. He said protracted pains. When the pains are incessant, you've done all to do, you won't add any prayer to it, and it's not responding. It shows signs, right? Now, because people do not know what to do about their mental health. So when they begin, and I'm sure as he was speaking, some of us are catching our own. So that's all, I have mental health. So I not complete it. So anything you added, your own. Now, because the person suffer was things that you don't need solutions to, right? So what is like the first aid? I discovered that this is happening. I discovered this is happening. All the signs you mentioned, listed out, maybe 2 or 3 are playing out in my day-to-day activities. So, what is the first aid I can run?
Go by the body. I'd like to say it's great to be here. At every point in our lives, we interacted with and encountered teachers from primary school.